In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use tabs in Webflow. Full guide. Tabs are a great way to group and separate content so visitors can quickly switch between sections without leaving the page. We'll walk through getting into your project, adding the tabs component, adjusting how it behaves, and reviewing the key panels so you know exactly where everything lives. Start by heading to your Webflow site. From your main area, go into your dashboard. Then open your project in the Webflow Designer. This takes you straight into the canvas where you can add and configure components. Once you're in the Designer, open the Add panel. Click into the search field to highlight it, type to filter the available elements, and then select Tabs from the list. This drops a ready-made tabs component onto your page with a menu and panels already wired up. After it's added, make sure the tabs element is selected on the canvas so its options show up in the right-hand panel. With the tabs element selected, open the easing or transition options for tab switching. Choose a smooth behavior by setting the interaction to fade in when a new tab becomes active and fade out when leaving a tab. This creates a more polished feel as users move between panels. If you want to see everything available at a glance, click Show All Settings to expand the full set of controls. Now, let's step through the three main panels on the right so you know where to customize. In the Style panel, you'll control how your tabs look, spacing, typography, colors, borders, and states like hover and current. Styling the current state ensures the active tab is visually distinct, which improves clarity and accessibility. Move over to the Settings panel to review structural options. Here you can check which tab loads first, confirm each tab is linked to the correct panel, and make sure labels are clear and concise. This is also where you'll handle attributes that help screen readers understand your layout, which is essential for an inclusive experience. Next, open the Interactions panel. This is where you can later attach animations to the tab menu or individual panels, if you want more advanced motion beyond the basic fades. It's a helpful place to centralize any timeline-based effects tied to your tabs. Finally, return to the Settings panel to double-check your selections and close out. That's it. You've opened your project, added tabs, set up smooth fades, and reviewed the key panels you'll use to style, configure, and animate your tabs. Keep your labels short, maintain strong color contrast for the active tab, and you'll have a clean, easy to